Grand Rising. It's good to see you all. Are you feeling the shockwave? I know I am. We just had a Schumann resonance power blast 59, and it's really making us go within. You might be feeling excruciating pain in your solar plexus region, and if you're feeling the power in your solar plexus, let us know in the comments and let us know in the chat, and we're going to be sharing about that today. We're going to be talking about the physical symptoms that you might be experiencing from the recent Schumann resonance burst, and what you're going through as a realization, because we're constantly expanding our consciousness, and the Schumann resonance is connected to brain waves and all biological systems. So when we really get rocked with a blast like that, our mind is going to change. Our perception of reality is going to change. Catherine, I had that this rising. Yeah, you got to really stay healthy in these end days right now. It's very important to stay focused and, just go with the flow. Metaphysical Mike, thank you so much for that. I really appreciate that. I had a horrible nightmare early this morning, woke up crying. Can't deny that I have deep subconscious belief that I don't control anyone or anything. Something horrible will happen around. Yeah, Metaphysical Mike, a lot of people are purging these things. So, and thank you for sharing that. When you have a powerful blast like the Schumann resonance that we just had, you could purge emotions. What is emotion? It's energy in motion. We're purging maybe from the solar plexus region like I am, right? So, we hold up these densities. You have to realize, the world that we live in, it's not really a nice world, but we're actually transmuting this world. And a lot of these things that you've built up over the years are not your fault, right? Through constant attacks and densities that you've picked up, you have all of this energy that you've stored up. And now it's time to purge all these energies, and we're actually becoming much lighter. And, sometimes we have to take a step back in order to make improvements, right? So we won't really see it right now. It doesn't make sense to us right now. We have to realize that these are the things that we have to do during spiritual warfare. But in the future, we could turn around, look at these past events, and then and only then will it make sense to us. But the shift that we're going through right now is all about your consciousness. Remember, awareness is the precursor to change. We must make the people aware of everything that goes on. It has to be transparency. And I, was very transparent in the last few videos. We have to be very transparent, because there are other people that are dealing with the same issues that maybe you're dealing or someone else is dealing with. We're all dealing with these issues collectively. So we gave everyone enough time to get on this live stream. I'm absolutely grateful for all of your support. Please, if you haven't done so already, could you kindly smash the like button? It helps others find this message. If it calls you, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. If you are subscribed to the channel, just double check that you're still subscribed to the channel. Click the bell next to subscribe, select all. You'll get a notification on your phone. We have daily videos, 9 a.m. Eastern time. You could even set an alarm on your phone for 9 a.m. Eastern time, and just know that there'll be a video here, regardless if you get the notification or not. If you like this work and you like a community like this, we have Patreon, where we host live Zoom meetings, more uncensored content on Patreon. A brand new video is up on Patreon. The link is in the description if you'd like to check that out. Please join our Rumble and TikTok channels. Please join out our Twitter channel. All the links are in the description. And if you'd like to support the channel and this work, there's a link at the pinned comment. We're going through the ups and downs, and it's just the peaks and valleys of life. It's a bumpy ride, and you're going to have to buckle up, kid. Are you buckled in? Are you ready to rock and roll? Let us know in the comments. We're going through a shockwave ascension right now. It's like shock and awe. if you could reflect back on the past few days, you might, have a little shock that has hit you. Oh, it's like a shock, right? Shocking. Oh, it's so shocking. It's like an electrical current. Shocking. Power 59 in the Schumann resonance. A very powerful blast to shake us up. Alan Armstrong, thank you so much for the support. I really appreciate that, Alan. There's intense energy that is making us self-reflect. Self-reflection is what's going on right now. We have to reflect on ourselves. We have to reflect on our path of life, physically, mentally, and spiritually. Regeneration is the key. You're all harnessing the power of Wolverine right now. We are regenerating. On my journey in the past 24 hours, I have really been experiencing sharp pains in the solar plexus region. It's like there's a sharp knife inside the stomach and it's digging around in there. And it's really, it's not pleasant at all. Very sharp and terrible pains. But this could be a good thing, as it could be clearing us. These energies that come in can actually clear us and restore the body to its point of homeostasis. We're getting ready for the fifth dimension. Hit the 555 in the chat right now. Now, the sharp pains that I'm experiencing, I could see that there is a clearing that's happening. For several months, I've been dealing with a lot of swelling in the solar plexus region. Is that you on your journey? Are you saying, you know what, my stomach region, my solar plexus region has really been inflamed. It's really been swollen, right? So, as I'm going through this right now, I'm actually experiencing a clearing. You feel that, Bobby? Yeah. So I'm actually witnessing the swelling kind of come down a little bit more. It's really been, it's been part of the journey. And, as I'm feeling this, it's really been impossible to eat. So if you're on the channel for the past week, I talked about the one and done. Yeah, the toxins are purging out right now. The light of Christ is helping us purge it all out right now. The urge to purge. No, it's really been impossible to eat with the pain. So I shared about one and done, and reflect on your life. Are you starting to eat less and less? Some of us are eating less and less. And we have to tend to what we need to heal first. Sometimes we have to take a step back. I'm not really, very thrilled about it, right? But, without eating, 5-6 times a day, it's not really part of the bodybuilding lifestyle. We're always, we're going to have to eat more and, try to grow. But it's a time for this and a time for that. And it's time to take a step back for a little bit. And, when we're focused on the healing, and just think about this. If you have a car, right, and something's wrong with the car, and you want the car to run like a well-oiled machine, we have to run like a well-oiled machine. So sometimes we have to take it to get fixed, take it to the mechanic, right? So think about our body. If we're not running well, just like the car isn't running well, yeah, you might have to change the oil, right? We might have to fix certain things, get it up and running. So even though it's a lot of pain, we are healing the past 3 years. Once again, we are healing the past 3 years. A lot of people don't realize what we've lived in. We're still in it right now. But in the future, we'll look back at this past and we'll know what this time period was. A lot of people can't see it right now. It's the last blow of Mercury retrograde. Yeah, we're actually out of it right now. We're getting a little bit of that shadow. If you're just stumbling into this live stream right now, please put a like on the video. I'm so grateful for all of the support. The more that you click the like button, it's really going to help this channel overcome everything. We're overcoming right now. After a while, you actually get numb to all this pain. You get numb to it. It's like building a callus, right? You're lifting heavy weights, you get a callus on your hand, right? We're callousing over, and we are becoming numb to this pain. What does not kill you makes you stronger. Remember that one? What does not kill you makes you stronger. And we're becoming stronger as we go through all these trials and tribulations. You're becoming a beautiful diamond with all this pressure. You actually could feel the pressure inside of you, mostly in the solar plexus region. Remember, and some people are new to the channel, some people are aware of this. Why do we hold so much in the solar plexus? Is that anxiety is fear of the future. We had a very powerful message a few days ago. It's on the channel page. You should check it out. A lot of people feeling anxiety. Something's out there. Remember, linear time is fake. You can't really think about it. The past, the present, and the future, it's all there somewhere in the ether. It's there. The future is there. We feel something. You feel it. And your early warning signals, it's like you're almost like bracing for impact. There's nothing there because it's in the future, but you're already in tune to this. Can you feel the future ahead of time? Let us know in the chat. You begin to get numb to all of this pain, and it just becomes part of your life. You've been knocked down, you get back up again, and you just keep moving forward. That's the part of this life. For those wrestling fans out there, you're like Shawn Michaels in the Royal Rumble, right? If you ever remember that one, he was holding on since the beginning, and he made it all the way to the end, and he won the Royal Rumble. He was holding on. Just hold on. Sometimes that's all you need to do. You just need to hold on for one more day. Write it in the comments. Just hold on for one more day. And that's where the magic happens. That's where the magic happens. Just hold on for one more day. And then all of a sudden, you've outlasted this onslaught. You're outlasting. And there's a tremendous power in the resiliency. Why? Because as you go through it, you are experiencing things. First-hand experiences allow you to become the teachers of the new earth. Some people sit around and say, why are we going through this? Why doesn't it end already? Think about the database that you're building inside of you right now. You're building up a database right now. And then in the future, after the collapse of society, you will be a teacher, and you could say, oh, this, and this is what happens, right? A lot of people, they're just going right back to work. They're not seeing what's really going on. God is singing love songs. Many people are tuned into static. The world is a frequency. What station are you tuned into? What station are you tuned into? Let us know. We're building new timelines, Sam. Absolutely. We're all going to build a brand new timeline right now together. Think about everything that you will become, your potential. The inexhaustible belief in yourself will allow you to create a brand new timeline for yourself. Each and every one of us, we're the rainbow warriors of the Hopi prophecy. We have different energetic abilities. We have different backgrounds. We have different traits. Well, you need to fine-tune your skills. The skills that you had in the Matrix, you're going to be using those skills for building the new earth. We're actually in the fourth turning right now. Also a very powerful message on the channel page. Check out the fourth turning. It's the fourth turning. The fourth turning. And there's many people from different ages, whether you were born in the 80s, the 90s, right? And you all have a different role to play in this right now. So let's build the new earth. Hit the 777s. The rewards are coming in. Hit the 777 and focus on the brand new timeline that we're all creating right now. strengthening and fortifying, right? Remember years ago, fortify your teeth, have calcium, right? We have to fortify, strengthen everything. And we're collectively greater than the sum of our parts. And that's why we have to stick together in these final days. Carol Jardine, I hope I'm saying it right. Carol, thank you so much for the support. I appreciate that. Cosmic Dreams, thank you so much for that. And that cup of Joe. I don't have coffee today, but I got to get it going. No, we have to fortify our family. Fortify the family. You could write it in the chat. Fortify the family. You know, we have to really take the self-reflection. And you know what? We have to say, you know, maybe I'm wrong about certain things. I've had to come to terms with things over the past couple of days through massive attacks. Maybe I was wrong about a few things. Maybe I have to switch it up. Maybe we have to do things differently. Everything is a self-reflection. We have to take out the accountability mirror and say to ourselves, what can we do to make things better? How could we improve on ourselves? How could we improve on our journey? We're on a never-ending quest for improvement. Never-ending quest for improvement. Did you know that, Light Warriors? We are on a never-ending quest. Yeah. And yes, spend the time to relax. Self-care is not a luxury, it is a priority. I know if you're still stuck in the matrix, it's very difficult because that's the job of it. Keeps you busy all day long so you don't have time to think about these things, contemplate on life, right? Keep you busy, 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 busy. Get you work, paying the bills all day long. Too busy to see the light of day. I've had friends that say, I haven't seen the light of day. Too busy, can't go outside. True story. Yeah, self-care is a first. I love each and every. Please put a like on the video. It's really helping others find this message no matter what's going on out there. And that's really fortifying the family. Taking a step back. In the future, all of this will make sense. Does it make sense right now? I could look at, you know, several aspects of what I went through last year. And then I could look at a part of my life this year and I could say to myself, well, you know what? I never would have been in this situation. I would have never met these people. I never would have, got these opportunities if these maybe bad things in the past, if they didn't happen. It put me on a totally different timeline. So that's why we don't know the end of the story. The story is not over yet. You could write it in the comments. The story is not over yet. The story is not over yet. When we're bathed in a blast of the Schumann resonance of this magnitude, it starts to expand your consciousness. Like this is happening through the people. We have to do the work and the inner work, but sometimes God is supplying us with energy. And we see this energy in the Schumann resonance. We are being bathed with increased solar flares as well, if you're new to the channel. And all of these energies and these frequencies are recalibrating ourselves. Remember, the DNA receptors, 93% of the function of DNA is light and sound reception and transmission. You are not a spiritual wackadoo. You are actually connected to God, to the light of Christ. And you're becoming a brand new version of yourself. And that is the goal of this channel and community, to help you become the greatest version of yourself, no matter what. Because that's actually what you're here for. You go through life. What did you accomplish? What's important to you? Only you know what you have to accomplish. What is important to you? Stop living somebody else's life. Start living your own life today. Once again, stop living somebody else's life and start living your life today. People think they know what's best for you. I've come across this in the past couple of years. People feel, oh, you're crazy. You're just go back. Take that thingy. Just do all the, do what they tell you. On the scrying mirror that's in front of you, that has a patent for mind control back in the 1970s. Just do all those things, right? We're actually becoming the greatest version of ourselves when we let go. We think God's not going to catch us. God's going to catch us, yeah. God is catching us. Here we go. We have to take a step back in order to take a giant leap forward. For example, on my journey, whatever the magnitude of all of the attacks that I went through that really, messed up my solar plexus region, well, now, listen, I didn't ask for these things to happen, but I have to now spend the time to detox and let go of these dense energies. Remember, toxins, trauma, and thoughts. Toxins, trauma, and thoughts. And think about all the negative thoughts and the trauma that the everyday life people have been put through. And it's really, if you really think, depending on everyone's perception of the past 3 years is different according to where you live, where you work. Everyone has a different experience. And some people, it's more traumatic than others. Think about all the trauma that you've been through in the past 3 years. It's over 3 years. Yeah, we have to let go of these subconscious programs. 95% of your experience that you're having right now is dictated by the subconscious programs. Most of the day, you're asleep at the wheel. That's how we are. So you have to ask the question, who was the writer of those subconscious programs? And now you have to get in there, you have to rewrite all of those subconscious programs. It takes a lot of energy to do these things. And I want each and every one of you to share in the comments and in the chat, how is your solar plexus? Think about, listen, you know your body, you know how you normally are. Are you extra bloated in the solar plexus the past year? Share it because other people read this as well. We're a community here. A lot of people are, Patricia. And that's why we have to realize, when you get out with the negative ions of the planet, it's called grounding. Full video on the channel page. I think it's still there. Grounding. Yeah, the negative ions of the planet. The more that we get out of nature, the more that we are improving ourselves. Physically, mentally, and spiritually. Yeah, we have to untie the knot. Tummy hurts. I'm reading that the chat is blowing up right now. We have to heal the solar plexus region. The solar plexus region, right? It's almost like you're like cut in half, right? Doesn't it feel like it's like a knot right in the middle? It's like I got to get the energy channels open again. In the ancient Sanskrit, chakra means spinning wheel of energy. Spinning wheel of energy. Doesn't mean, oh, you're a spiritual whack. Oh, he's this chakra guy. He's talking about the chakras. The chakras, that's the devil, boy. You can't talk about the chakras. You talking about frequencies and vibrations and the chakras? Bobby Boucher, that foosball is the devil. No, chakra means spinning wheel of energy. Yeah, no, it means spinning wheel of energy. So, through all the densities, please put a like on the video if I'm raising your vibrational frequency. Now, through all of these densities, the attacks, it really, it gets that spinning wheel. There's only so much damage you could take, so then the spinning wheel doesn't spin properly. So now we have to do the energetic work to get those chakras spinning again. You like that, Mountain Goddess? That's what it's all about right now. It's all about change. Because insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different outcome. Expecting a different outcome. So we're going to have to do different things. We have to raise awareness to many different pitfalls. Yes, spin those chakras. Get those chakras spinning right now. Laughter is the best medicine. If you're new to the channel, please always remember Friday Night Live. We are here on Friday nights. Once again, please double check you are subscribed to this channel. Just check it out right now. And if you're just new to it, just subscribe. If it calls you through free will, it is free will. And we will be here every Friday night to make you laugh. You have to laugh. You got to end the week with a laugh, not with Al Ghul. You know, that's why, and so think about it. If you didn't know this, that's why they call Al Ghul spirits. You know about the spirit of Al Ghul? And then their chakras get all disoriented with the Al Ghul. Then you go through your weekend, you're free from your prison of the matrix, right? You're free human. Then you go home, you have your Al Ghul, and you're all messed up. It takes you a couple of days, and then by the time you recover, it's Sunday night. Then you're back into the fight or flight, the fear of going back to work on Monday morning. You know, we're all praying. The people are praying for this matrix to come to an end. And that's why we all have to hold the frequency to create a better timeline. And that main frequency that we're in is the Schumann resonance. Please hit the 777. Please smash the like button. Let's raise our frequency. And let's clear out that solar plexus gunk. When you think about superheroes, you know, you could think about the hardships or the pain that they go through before they activate their superpowers. You know, we'll be talking a lot about superheroes on this channel. We're being purified. When you think about the Holy Spirit fire, you think about purification. So you're being prepared right now so you can activate those superpowers. It takes a lot of energy to do this. It's not easy. So when you think of your trillions of cells, it really takes you 7 years to replace all those cells. So you go through this evolutionary process. We're going to be here for a couple hundred years. So I'm getting younger. Did you know that? I'm getting younger. Getting younger by the day right now. And so we're being purified. Just like we purify our surroundings with the tremendous sage from Harley Ray Crystal Shop. We have to all remember who we are. And it's difficult to know who you are with all the chatter. And that's why you get out in nature. Tesla said, be alone. Spend time in meditation every day. Thank you, Laura. It's a true story. We have to be a lighthouse so people could see it. Otherwise, they'll say, you're a wackadoo. No, we have to have real, tangible, firsthand experience. And all you need to do is be the lighthouse at this time. That's all you can do. You're not in control. You're not in control of anything, really. Just yourself. And that's your responsibility. Somebody else is not your responsibility. Nothing is your responsibility except for doing the inner work. And then by doing the inner work, you become a lighthouse. You shine so beautiful there. Look at that beautiful lighthouse there. There's that lighthouse. Others will see you, and through free will, they'll say, you know what, I want that life as well. I want to be free from the matrix as well. I want to do all these things as well. That's what we need to do. And, you know, we're about to let it all drop in a second. I'm just trying to get everything going here. We have to really embrace the power of all of us sticking together. And we could do this anywhere. And we're growing across the board. Yesterday I put up a very powerful TikTok. And if you could share that in the comments right now, that'll be in the description afterwards. Please go to our TikTok. The TikTok link is on the channel page. Go to our TikTok and please subscribe to our TikTok channel and share that TikTok. And every person on this channel, please share that TikTok because we're raising awareness. Everyone collectively today, share that TikTok. If you'd like to go to our Rumble, go to our Rumble. Check out our Rumble. There'll be new videos popping up on Rumble. We have a new video up on Rumble. If you'd like to be part of our LinkedIn family, go to our LinkedIn. LinkedIn is the future of like a social media platform, like that fake one with the book, you know that one? The LinkedIn is going to be growing, but it grows not by one of us, by all of us sticking together. Look at that, I'm getting notifications from my TikTok as I'm live on the air. Please smash the like button on the TikTok right now. Oh, that's great. I love you guys. Now, this is really, I'm grateful to God for this community. And, you know, hopefully one day we will break free of the firmament. We will break free of this force field and we could actually grow our community even more. Our community might be growing right now. We just don't see it in the numbers. Love you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I appreciate all of you. And, you know, if we all stick together at this time, you know, and some people said, oh, I never had a Twitter, but I made a Twitter just for you. If it calls you, every platform that we're on, this is our everyday lives. You could share everything with the hashtag going forward. Please share with hashtag our everyday lives. Because no matter what, it could last for eternity. Because it's about all of us together. That's why I started this. And I'll see it all the way through. The Twitter link is in the description and on the channel page. Twitter link is there. Everything was taken, so I'm just, you know. But yeah, share everything. Share this video today with the hashtag Our Everyday Lives. Hashtag Schumann Resonance. Galactic, yeah, I know. But those social medias that I shared, those are probably the brighter ones. I'm not on some of those other ones that are powered by Meta, which in Hebrew means dead, if you knew that. Please put a like on this video if you learned something new today, because we are headed to the 5th dimension. We'll have 555 likes in a second. And these are the things, you know, we're raising awareness. On yesterday's video, if you missed the last 2 videos, I encourage you to please, after this, go to the channel page, watch the last 2 videos. For my last 2 videos, I had multiple channels, whether they were smaller than Our Everyday Lives or bigger than Our Everyday Lives. It didn't matter. They are all experiencing the same thing. What we're doing is simply raising awareness together. We have to make the world a better place. And we can make the world a better place by expanding human consciousness. And consciousness is connected to the Schumann resonance. Think about it. Think about since December of 2019, the Schumann resonance has been spiking, glitching, experiencing blackouts, weird anomalies like never before. And think about how much your consciousness has expanded in the past few years. We're raising our frequency. We're going up to a higher plane of existence right now. We are on a higher plane of existence. And once you're up on a higher plane of existence, it changes your vantage point. If you're new to the channel, on the channel page, I'm on the top of the mountain looking down at the ocean. Very powerful message. Getting a higher vantage point, because you will never see it when you're low. You have to go high. It's not about left or right. It's about going up. And so it is. If you find this message interesting and you would like to learn more about our reality in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration, why don't you click subscribe, give the video a like so it becomes visible to more people. And please share with one other person, because when we all share with one other person, we will rapidly grow our 5D community. I love each and every one of you. A lot of you know the energy that we're in right now. It is collectively all about you. This is a community, and our everyday lives can move forward regardless of the person. Regardless of the person. Collectively today, if you can join all of the other platforms, please smash the like button on this video, share this video, put this video on all of your social media outlets. And if everyone collectively does this together, we create a wave, a massive wave. Really think about that. We have usually about 9,000 to 10,000. We don't know what's going on right now with the algorithms, but think about 9,000 to 10,000 people all sharing it. What would happen if 9,000 to 10,000 people in one day shared everything? Collectively, we're greater than the sum of our parts. Regardless if your channel is bigger than mine or smaller than mine, I am the defender of our everyday lives. It's my honor to defend you. It's my honor to represent you. It's my honor to just speak the truth. And that's what I'm here to do. Even if people will gaslight, I take the slings and arrows for all of you. I will never stop, never give in. Just keep going. That's what it's all about. You're being charged up with the Schumann resonance. What are your experiences? Are you feeling this in the solar plexus region? Leave a comment on this video, if you're on the live stream, on the replay. Comments really help. We're a community. Other people read the comments, and the more comments that are there, it really helps other people, make it through all of these crazy times. I love each and every one of you. I will see you tomorrow, 9 a.m. Eastern time, every single day on this channel. I love you all. Have a great day. Namaste.